Amara was born in a small village where life was tough and dreams felt like luxuries. Her mother sold fruits by the roadside, and Amara often joined her after school, carrying baskets that were far too heavy for her small arms. Sometimes they would go home with only a few coins, barely enough for food. At night, while others slept, Amara would sit under a lantern, its faint glow flickering as she bent over her books. There was no electricity in their tiny room, but she refused to let darkness steal her future. She whispered to herself, "One day I will wear a white coat. One day I will be a doctor." Many people laughed at her. "Amara, girls like you don't become doctors." "Be realistic," they said. But Amara refused to listen. She knew her beginning didn't have to determine her ending. Through determination and the endless sacrifices of her mother, Amara earned a scholarship. Life in the city was not easy. She sometimes went to bed hungry, sometimes walked miles to class because she couldn't afford transportation, and sometimes cried herself to sleep. But even in her tears, she reminded herself of the little girl who once sold fruits by the roadside, and she kept moving. Years passed. The journey was full of rejection, pain, and moments of doubt, but Amara's faith never wavered. She worked harder than anyone else, and slowly her dreams began to take shape. Then the day came. Amara stood in front of a mirror, dressed in a white coat, stethoscope around her neck. The girl who once studied under a dim lantern now walked the hospital halls as Dr. Amara, saving lives, bringing hope, and proving that destiny belongs to those who refuse to give up. Amara's story reminds us that no matter where you start, with determination, resilience, and faith, you can rise from grass to grace.